Well, welcome back to KTSM 9 News Today. It's 5:52. So if the Franklin Mountains looked extra hazy yesterday morning, you were not alone. The National Weather Service says smoggy conditions are being seen across the borderland, and they're caused by trapped pollution and poor air quality, not wildfire smoke from New Mexico. So meteorologists say winds have kept smoke from the 7-cabin fire near the Capitan Mountains moving northeast and away from the El Paso area. But they say that the haze was tied to pollutants getting trapped near the ground overnight before clearing later in the day. The National Weather Service says that hazy mornings like this are common during the late spring and summer months across the El Paso and Juarez metro area.
Yeah, all that wind has been coming out of the southwest really the last couple of days, right? It's been coming over Mexico and into the United States. So all of that pollution that's over Juarez, that's over some of the more industrial parts of Mexico is moving into our area. I thought about the smoke from New Mexico a little bit yesterday. I had the same thought a lot of people did, like, well, I wonder if it's, it's from that. But then I remembered that really the wind has not been blowing that direction in a while. It's all been blowing out of the south going north. So that wouldn't have made a lot of sense. But then I think once I heard the National Weather Service say this, they were talking with Arturo Ortiz yesterday in the newsroom. I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because yesterday morning, 2 mornings ago, maybe both mornings, very weirdly hazy.
Yeah.
Like in the yesterday, I noticed it for sure when I was driving back from here to go home, and I was like, "What? Why does it look like this? Not that bad out." And like, it was very strange.
And yesterday in the afternoon, it looked like Dune out there.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad on the east side. I was out pretty much the whole afternoon, and it was one of those things where everybody had their lights on. Well done, by the way.
Yeah,
because that doesn't always happen.
It was that bad?
It was that bad, and we needed the lights on the cars.
Yeah. Did you mask up?
I did. And even at that, I woke up this morning with a horrible headache from all the dirt and everything. And it just was really, really bad. And, honestly, I've lived most of my life in El Paso. I have never seen the spring winds like last year and this year ever.
Yeah.
Ever. It's gotten exponentially worse.
I don't know. Maybe you, Mike, have you been hearing the same thing? Because that's what I hear from people that have been here a long time. They're like, these last couple of years have been exceptionally bad.
But, we say that all the time. Everything is always the worst that we can remember, because we can't remember that far back.
I know.
So, a couple of years ago, it's been like that forever.
Yeah, no, it's
I don't know.
It's the smog, man. It's getting to your head. It's ruining your memory.
All those pollutants, man.
I know, right? All the haboobs, they're just like all that. They're just pausing all that.
I can't remember more than 5 years back all of a sudden.
Right.
And what's really funny is that we have all these traffic cams and weather cams and things like that. I can honestly say I have never seen. We never said haboob in El Paso.
Yeah, no.
Ever.
No, at least not without me giggling.
I know.
But you've noticed I've been able to hold back lately.
I know you're doing very well. We're very proud of you.
Thank you.
But I mean, now that we see this like constantly, we're always seeing these now, and it's like we used to see that in Arizona. We're like, dang, I can't believe you guys live there.
Right.
But now they're happening here all the time, and it's just yucky.
Well, after